Is Restaurant Brands International CEO Jose Sill. That's the parent company, as you mentioned, of Burger King, Tim Hortons, and Popeyes. Jose, thanks so much for joining us today.
Hey, Kate, how you doing? Thanks for having me.
Great to see you. We've got to ask you, what's been your take on the year and changing consumer preferences, and how are you kind of taking those learnings into 2021? What do you think's ahead?
Well, certainly 2020 was an incredible year. The pandemic we think it put on hyperspeed a lot of trends that were already happening heading into the year. Obviously, digital became that much more important, being able to deliver food off-premise, either through delivery or through drive-thrus and curbside pickup. So there was a lot of things that were already in motion before 2020 that became much more important as the pandemic took hold, as restrictions were put in place, and as people started to move less and stayed home much more. We think we were well equipped to handle that, given all the investments we've made at RBI and with our three brands, Burger King, Popeyes, and Tim Hortons, around digital, loyalty, delivery, as well as investments we're making in the drive-thru. So those are trends that were happening that were accelerated. We also think transparency around food, quality, ingredients, responsible packaging, these are things that were on our radar, become much more important for consumers throughout 2020, and we think are going to be priorities heading into 2021. And the other piece that I think came out strong in 2020 was the importance of community, the importance of staying close to our guests, close to our team members, close to our communities in which we operate. We doubled down on that with Tim Hortons, with Burger King, with Popeyes in our home markets as well as internationally, making sure we connected well with our guests locally, giving back, making sure that people were clear about the purpose of our brands, and making sure that they saw us every day supporting and helping in these difficult times. And we think those are elements that will be front and center as trusted brands and loved brands like ours move forward into 2021.
Jose, it's Kelly here, and that's what I wanted to pick up on. You know, this idea that some restaurants right now are investing heavily to reshape the drive-thru experience, maybe de-emphasize the dining room experience, and have those trends stick around for some time. And obviously, this is a big deal if you need your franchisers to be on board with it. What's your philosophy there? How different should we continue to expect the restaurant experience with everything from mobile ordering to menu interplay to delivery? How different should we continue to expect that to look?
Well, what's great about the restaurant business is that we've always been innovating and trying to address customer needs and trends. And so delivery has been part of the business for a bit of time, drive-through for more than 4 decades. And now the current situation has only accelerated the need for investment behind that. We're making a big investment behind drive-through outdoor digital menu boards and the technology behind that to be able to do predictive selling and all sorts of really advanced ways of interacting and giving great experiences to our guests. Our franchisees are making big investments here in the U.S. and Canada, all around the world on the drive-through side of things, as well as in delivery. We've invested in technology teams as well as apps and other capabilities to be able to improve the experience for delivery. We now have first-party delivery available here in the U.S. and Canada for the 3 brands. We do that as well internationally. And so continued investment to provide a much better experience for guests, a much more seamless experience, give them confidence that they can interact with our brands, engage with our brands digitally, as well as off-premise, in addition to dine in a way that makes them feel comfortable. So all those investments are critical to our business long-term, and our franchisees understand that, are making the investments alongside us as well. And we think those are going to be big parts of the progress we make as a company, and our 3 brands will make over the coming years.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.